In this lesson, we're going to use the percent equation. We're going to use the percent equation. And using the percent equation, we're going to find the part, we're going to find the whole, and we're going to find the percent. Percent equation, we're going to find the part, we're going to find the whole, and we're going to find the percent. So let's say we have the number 220. The question is, 220 is 20% of what number? 220 is 20% of what number? We know that 220 is the part. Because it's 220 is 20% of a number. So 220% is 20% of what number? We don't know the number. So that number that we don't know is the whole. 220 is the part. X is the whole because we don't know what X is. But we do know that 220 is 20%. So we set our proportion up. We're going to set 220 equal to 20%. We know that X is the whole, and that the whole is always 100%. So we're going to set X equal to 100%. 220 equals 20%. X equals 100%. So what we're going to do is we're going to cross multiply 220 times 100 and X times 20. When we multiply 220 times 100, zero, 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 2, 2. 0 times 0 is 0, 0 times 0 is 0, 1 times 0 is 0, 1 times 2 is 2, 1 times 2 is 2. We get 22,000. And when we multiply 20 times X, we get 20X. We're going to set this equation equal to each other. 20X equals 22,000. Then we're just going to solve for X. 20 over 20. 22 over 20, and we're going to get X equals 22,000 over 20. To solve that, 20 over 22,000, 20 we're going to 22 one time, 20, 20, 1, 20. So we can see that solving for X, X is going to be 1,100. Again, 220 is 20% of what number? We said 220 over X because 220 is the part of X. X is the whole. We know that 220 equals 20% of the whole. X equals 100% of the whole. So we cross multiply 220 times 100. 220 times 100. Checking the math, 0 times 0 is 0, 0 times 0 is 0, 1 times 0 is 0, 1 times 22 is 22. So 220 times 100 is 22,000. We cross multiplied x times 20. 20 times x is 20x. Just in our original, such as in our original proportion, we said 220 over x equal to 20% over 100%. So here we're going to set 20x equal to 22,000. We're going to solve for x. 20 divided by 20 is 1. Leaves us x equals 22,000 divided by 20. We divided 22,000 by 20. 20 went into 22. 1 times 20. 2 minus 0 is 2. Bring down our 0, we have 20. And now we see that 22,000 divided by 20 is 1,100. Thus, x equals 1,100.